Masculine blessing. Many a man proclaims his own steadfast love, but a faithful man who can find? Proverbs 26. God created man with a mighty purpose. Man is exceptionally different by divine design. In today's cultural standards, the patriarchal role is questioned, challenged, and in some respects rejected. Undoubtedly, men have a great responsibility before God to serve their family, their community, their surroundings as leaders. For this purpose, God poured out a major blessing of leadership capacity over the masculinity of men. It is only a question of every man to identify his role, respond to it, and celebrate his blessings before his Creator. Obviously, there's a movement to dismantle and disfigure the genuine profile of a man in today's shifting culture. The distinguished role of a patriarch has become a question of debate and hate. The media is doing a fine job to profile men as irresponsible, oppressors, manipulators of power, of weak character, or just violent. Indeed, most of the heinous crimes are committed by men, but this is a very low number compared to the population at large. Another reality is that most men are pressured to disengage with their role in order to please the crowd. In some cases, women have usurped the role of men by those who decided to drop out of their responsibilities. In God's plan, men are called to be lovers of their wives, protectors of the family, and providers of stability at home. Once a man responds to his masculine call, God's overwhelming blessing is poured out to accomplish mighty things. A man who partners with God breaks with myths and gets to his destiny. As a man, you do not need to be a macho to express your masculinity. On the contrary, sensitive men are aware of their strengths and weakness. God knows when we, as men, are pressured to perform as providers and problem-solving agents. Even when we fail, God will be there to turn failures into success. God is seeking for faithful men to follow Him in all His ways. Are you in need of His leadership? Remember, godly men don't quit even when the challenge is overwhelming. It is a matter of responding in faith and navigating manhood in confidence of God's design by accepting one's role and His provision at all times. In conclusion, your manliness is a blessing to celebrate, especially when you are committed to Jesus.